Hi, I'm Kyle here, and I'm back to review another piece of tactical gear. And this is another thing that I could not find reviews of online, and I decided to take a gamble with it. I ended up liking it a lot, and you'll see why. This is the 511 Overwatch bag. It's a, if you've seen the reviews or the demo that they do for Blackhawk, the video, or I'm sorry, 511, you'll see that they advertise it as a super mall ninja bag, and you're pretty sure you get a license to kill as soon as you watch that video. You're that awesome. They also say it's half garment bag, half tactical bag, half shooting mat, which also shows they do math really well, because that's 150%. But it does do all of those functions pretty well, and I'll show it to you. General appearance, it's like made out of an 840D. It's pretty heavy duty. They say it's water resistant. Haven't really tested out. It's kind of a duffel bag. I'm not going to try and just pour water all over it to see what happens. You shouldn't be doing that with your bag. It's got a little pocket on the front up here, decent depth, hold some documents or whatever, some quick access stuff that you want to have. It's got a really stiff strap on the top, so if you want to carry it this way, it's a great way to do it. And then also they advertise, the only logo that you're going to see on the outside is this 511 logo right here. And if you wanted to cover that up, if you want to be more discreet with it or something like that, you can easily slip a jacket under here and you can tighten it down. Straps are, nice, high quality. Buckles are pretty good. It also has, they advertise this as a luggage strap, and it has this piece of Velcro here for the identifying tags or whatever in that. I see no reason why they needed this, but it's cool. It doesn't hurt anything, so why not? It has a removable top strap. It's really nice because it's curved, so it's much more comfortable to wear. It's got the, like a grip material, I don't know what this is called, but it does help keep it in place really well, and it's got the vented air mesh. Overall, very comfortable. I haven't loaded up with a ton. In terms of support, it does have a band that you can kind of see here that's just like a plastic. It's very flexible, but it helps keep its shape. And then on the bottom, this is also another one. This one, however, in here is removable, which is kind of neat. So the other thing I noticed a lot of people say about this thing is they don't talk about the dimensions. If you watch the reviews, they say the interior main compartment's about 23 inches. That's about all they tell you. And overall, this bag, though, is actually about 28 inches and it is about 10 inches wide. So the cubic volume of the main compartment, it's about like 2,200 or so. So it's decent and can hold a fair amount of stuff. Inside, I think actually I'll start with the side compartments. They have two different side compartments. On one side, you just have the two stretching pouches here, so they could hold mags if you want to, have it as a range bag or something like that, or just general stuff. No pockets on this side. Probably could have done with that. I thought it would help, but due to the size and depth of this, I think that's okay. No major issues there. On the other side, you got your standard kind of admin thing going on. You got like a pen holders, some other kind of pockets, and you got a zipper pocket here and a keychain clip or whatever else you want to clip onto there. Kind of nice. When you get into the main section of the bag, there is no sub pockets, which I don't know. I thought maybe it could have been nice, but then what you see it does have, actually I'll just unroll it all the way here so you can see that it's overall, but it has molly webbing on both sides here, which is really nice. So if you have little pouches or organizers that you want to stick onto it, you can. It's not the real heavy duty stuff, but since it's on the inside of the bag, I think it'll be more than adequate. It does full out all the way, so you can lie everything flat, so you can use it as like a shooting mat as it advertises, and then you could have access to these things if you want to use it as a range bag, which is kind of nice. When you get into the other side, the only other thing about the range is it has this bipod stop here. I think this is kind of stupid, honestly. If you lay down and you put enough tension, this won't move much, but as you can see, if it pulls back, because it's separated for the garment bag, it'll still move around. And if you're laying on this as a shooting mat, your bipod's going to be out here anyways, so kind of pointless. Don't see the point of that. I wouldn't have bothered with it. Inside the main, if you want to use it as a garment bag, it works really well for that. It's got a pretty high rise, so you could hold a couple different layers of clothing, maybe a suit or two in there. I haven't quite maxed it out to see what you can hold. And it has fast disconnect clips, which is nice. It's got the pull through right here, so hooking it. And what's actually really neat is you could actually hook this entire bag up and put it in your closet because it has quick buckles here. So if you want to, you can just click it in here, and then you can hang the whole thing in a closet. So if you go somewhere on, you have tight storage and stuff like that, this can just go in the whole closet like this, and then all of a sudden it reduces. You don't have that big piece of luggage floating around somewhere if you go on a vacation, especially if you do a cruise or something like that, where they have very limited storage. So it helps a lot for that. Overall, this has got 2 buckles here and one farther down, which is down here. The main bottom support is also removable. You can access it. It comes out right on the side here, so you can pull it out. And also, if you wanted to have some kind of like a hidden document or something, you could put stuff in here, because then it would be hidden inside of the garment bag on top of that, which is kind of nice.
A good place to put emergency money or something like that.
Exactly. It'd be a great place to put emergency money or something like that. Overall, this bag, it retails, I think, at like $159. You can pick it up consistently for $150. I managed to get a great deal on eBay. I picked it up for around $120. There's not a lot of reviews on this online, but I'm definitely glad that I purchased it, and I'm looking forward to putting it through its paces. I haven't beaten it up yet, but if it's anything like any of the other 511 gear that I own, I'm not worried about the quality. I don't see any things. There's no stitching coming loose or anything like that. And the great advantage is there's no molly on the outside. It doesn't stand out as a tactical bag, but you get the durability of it. I actually got this not because I wanted to use it as a tactical bag, but rather because it's a good alternative for, you know, a light carry-on kind of luggage situation. I actually looked for traditional luggage, and I couldn't find anything I wanted, because the only kind of garment bag duffel hybrids I could find were around $160, and they were pieces of junk. The quality just simply was not there, and if any of you have dealt with cheap luggage, you know where I'm coming from with that stuff. So I decided to go with this. This works really well for that role. I'm not sure if I would love it as a shooting mat. That's to be determined, but I probably wouldn't want to tear up the duffel bag doing that. It's not my thing. But as a general day-to-day bag, I've seen people say it does fit in like gym lockers and stuff like that. So as a regular bag, it works great. As a travel bag, it works great. As a garment bag, it consistently works pretty well. So I would definitely say that this is a bag that's worth getting, and for its price point, it's a really good bag. I would definitely get it again. As I said before, no regrets whatsoever. I'll be testing out in a few weeks, so if I destroy it, you guys will probably see a review of that coming around where I get very angry at 511 and yell at them, but I doubt that'll be the case. Yeah, I would say that pretty much covers it for this bag. Definitely a buy. I would get it, no doubt in my mind. So I'll say that's about it for today, and I'll see you when I probably pick up something else that's really stupid that nobody else reviews. All right, thanks.